Why? Easy. Yeah. You know what I holla? Do you know what I holla? Do you know what I holla?
Uber your bitch and lift your hoe. Welcome, everybody, to the White Bronco Show.
Welcome to the White Bronco Show with your host, Tommy Marks. My name is Aaron Bendersky. You can find us at White Bronco Show on Twitter. I'm at Big Happy Trees. Tommy is at Uncle Tio's Niños. And our guest tonight, we'd both like to welcome
Comedian Jason Hadley. Welcome to the White Bronco.
Jason.
It's great to be here.
It's a special day. Yeah. Blaine, tell us why today is a special day for the White Bronco Show.
21 years ago today, and by the way, before I get to it, I loved the Uber and the Lyft reference in the intro.
Was that a good one?
Well
I
done.
just thought of that top of my head.
Well done.
Very nice.
21 years ago today, the namesake for the White Bronco Show, the White Bronco, was traversing the streets of L.A. with a line of police cars behind it.
Oh my
For
God.
many hours in the afternoon.
And what a beautiful sight it was. It totally interrupted my cartoons, but well worth it.
I remember the day so well, and I remember watching that chase over dinner with my family and my grandparents. They're all commenting. Who would have known?
3 big things I remember in my childhood. The OJ car chase, when Princess Diana died, and then when Michael Jackson released his music video on Fox 11 for with Eddie Murphy in it. You Rock My World. Those were the 3 biggest things I remember that were TV events from my childhood. But on top of that, Jason has 2 OJ stories. First one is meeting OJ.
Oh, okay. So we're
amazing.
And it's not
we have Jason on tonight.
So this
of all nights.
It's not where you'd expect, right?
You guys didn't plan this?
We had no idea. No. We both walked into the studio, and if it wasn't for Blaine, we would have had no idea that today was the 21st anniversary of the White
crazy.
Bronco Show.
It's great. I'm surrounded by nincompoops.
That is show research at its finest.
We would be nowhere without you, Blaine. Everyone knows this.
We're kind of fucked without you, but it's a big day for the show, and I think this will be a big episode, ratings-wise. So, all right. So, where did you meet OJ?
Okay, so I was a little kid. I actually remember it was a really busy street, but I don't remember which street it was in LA. And
San Vicente,
something like that. It was around that area where the murder took place. It was like in that realm of the city. And anyway, so there was this guy that was on this major boulevard, and he's selling these playhouses, these tool sheds that are converted into kids' playhouses. This was when I was a kid.
That is weird.
Technology, it was not all molded plastics and stuff like that. It was all hand built and weird. Anyway. So this guy's just randomly selling these half-size playhouse, dollhouse deals or whatever, and OJ is kicking it there on the street, just hanging with this guy that is selling these things, just chatting away with them, and they know each other or something like that.
So they were moving tons of blow in those things.
Yeah, right.
They were internationally shipping those things. Yeah, exactly.
Full of blow. Okay. But it was weird. My mom brought me over and introduced me, and
Do you think?
It was crazy.
Did your mom? You think your mom saw OJ when she was driving by? It was
stopped.
we gotta check out these dollhouses.
Stop just because of that.
Right? No. Yeah. Right. Exactly. Yeah. No, I think I'm not even.
I would have seen OJ. I would have been like, oh, those fucking dollhouses, and then I would have seen OJ, and I would have ran up.
This is the weird part. We were stopping to look at dollhouses. I don't have a sister. That's the weird part about the story.
Your mom was trying to fuck OJ.
I
know. Mommy saw OJ.
What, though?
She had some thoughts run through her mind. Is what happened.
I'm not gonna lie. If my mom had OJ on her sexual resume, I don't know. I mean, as weird as it would sound, it is kind of cool.
No, you gotta be kind of proud of
that. You'd be the world's most dangerous comic.
Well, you know what the thing is?
My mom's fucked OJ, dude. It'll kill you.
Yo, my mom fucked OJ, dog. So what are you gonna do?
I stole some shit from him. That's crazy.
Just woke up one morning and he was in my kitchen. It was weird.
It's funny when you see people selling shit just kind of on the corner. Yeah. It's always one of everything. It's usually it could be dollhouses.
Yeah.
There's always motherfuckers selling bean bags.
Dude, have you seen the guy selling hides, raw hides of fucking cows? Everybody's seen that guy. If you've been in LA, you've seen the guy selling literally flanks of cow draped over a fence on a corner in
LA.
LA.
Carpinteria, there's always some Asian guy selling fucking Mr. Miyagi trees.
Dude, you always know that you have room for improvement in your life if you live in a neighborhood where you hear ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
If you hear that every day, you're trying to get out of there.
You're right. That is the struggle is real at that point.
You know, if that's a noise that's real in your life, that's a place you're actively trying to get out of.
Hey,
I concur.
Hey, you guys. Speaking of every day, let's hear about your show that you do.
Oh, okay. Actually, I am the writer, producer, the voice of the Hollywood Rockin Wrap Up, which actually airs here on chaoticradio.com.
Yes, it does. 2 years running.
2 years running now.
2 years running.
That's
and
crazy.
Wow.
Hey, and this is your first time here?
This is my first time in the studio, man.
That's so badass.
That's kind of weird.
You know what?
How
That's how Blaine and I do it, man. It's
that's
hey,
good
you got
shit.
content? I got content. You want to send it? I'll send it. Done. Boom. 2 years later.
Don't let them take advantage of you, dog.
You have no idea how many people I know that like before, like I'll hear like friends of mine or I'll hear people out there, they'll be like, mimicking the Hollywood Rockin Wrap Up.
Really?
Oh, all the time. And
Wow.
I just like giggle and I go, that's so funny, man. Like I think about the whole process of getting it on the program and everything.
Yeah. I mean, all I did was I found Blaine on like Live 365 radio or something like that. I just started throwing hooks in the water and reaching out to shows and just saying, hey, do you want to air this content? And, it ended up growing. I'm averaging about 20 new affiliates a year on this thing.
So how long had you been doing comedy before you started this?
I think it was about 7 years in at the time I started doing this, and so I'd done a lot of performing, obviously, and I'd also done started getting in a fair amount of writing and stuff, and obviously with performing comes writing, but writing for other people other than yourself,
Right.
So I teamed up with another comic that had this idea for this program, and it's like just a little short form. Originally it was like 5 minutes. Actually, originally it was 1 minute, then it went to 5 minutes, then it went to 1 minute, 1 day a week, or 5 days a week, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, here we are, and
You guys
we're
are doing it every day now.
5 days a week I put
5
this.
days a
Yeah,
week.
it's a minute of content. It's really like, it's just meant to be like quick hit. Imagine, if you will, like
It's just him writing the jokes now.
yeah. I mean,
It was a two-man operation.
It was a two-man operation.
When you're writing,
yeah.
if you're writing every day and you're writing for 1 minute of content, but even 1 minute of content a day is a lot. Is a lot.
It could take a lot.
Especially if you're doing it every day and you get to day 25 and you're going, okay, what am I doing here? So what is your process going into it? You wake up in the morning and I have 1 minute to do.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I wake up in the morning. Like, basically, the process of the wrap up is more towards the end of the day. I got, a lot going on during my daytime. So, this 1 minute of content, I kind of bank on my ability to hammer it out fairly quickly. And, but really sometimes, there are those days where it's kind of daunting because, you have this commitment, but I have so much fun doing it that, like, every time, even no matter how, like, drudging I am through life, I get home at, like, late from a gig or something like that, and I got to produce this thing. I try to write the jokes throughout the day just to kind of take the pressure off at night.
Right.
But, I mean, typically this thing goes out like about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Do you guys want to hear one? You want to hear?
Yeah. Please, let's do it.
Today's?
Yeah.
It's loud in my
It's
ears.
the Hollywood Rockin Wrap Up
So
with your
loud
host,
in my
Jason
ears.
Hadley. Rocker Neil Young had nothing nice to say about Donald Trump using one of his songs for his presidential campaign. Trump unfortunately put a lot of thought into that song choice. I mean, if he wanted to go with something totally off the top of his head, I suggest anything from the musical Hair. Reality TV show Big Brother will be adding Audrey Middleton, their first transgender house guest. Of course, Audrey can have all the operations she wants, but she'll still be the only female contestant that paints her nails by hammering them below the surface, filling them in with joint compound, and smoothing with 120 grit sandpaper before applying primer, followed by a latex interior flat or semi-gloss. Happy birthday to legendary singer Barry Manilow. Despite millions of records sold, unfortunately this is still his most popular song.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Seriously, he wrote that. And that's the Hollywood Rockin Wrap Up. Follow us on Twitter at Rockin Wrap Up. That's true. He did write that.
That is beautiful.
Hey,
that is so beautiful.
That was the best part of it. And did you save that for last? Because that was
Yeah, I mean, I try to like punch it with
Right?
something.
I didn't hear a lot after the reference to Hair.
Oh.
Because, Jesus Christ, that was fucking hilarious, dude. I don't know if anybody else got that, but holy shit,
So
I'm fucking dying right
your
now.
top
Thank
two, you try to put those first and last?
Like when I try to come up with an order, I like to hit with like like if I had to rate them like A, B, C, D, you know, I like to start with an A and end with an A, and then maybe put like a B and then a C, so like A, B, C, A, you know, just to kind of bring it back up at the end.
Like poetry, dude.
Yeah,
it's like prose.
I mean, and so
some days there's 3 clips, some days there's 4, 5, 6. It just depends on, you know, some of them are really quick hits. Like Lindsay Lohan is a huge target.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, do not go
Still,
there.
even today,
I am beat off
it's
to her
it's
so many times,
2015.
she's like family.
It's 20. Hey,
I love
you shut the
Lindsay
fuck up when you talk about Lindsay Lohan.
Freckles is my girl. Do not fucking go there, dude. Vanity Fair, Playboy.
you
Your
losing
boys
your
get it
mind,
off the shelves, dude.
easy.
I get it off the shelves.
I've never seen you be so passionate about anything, dude.
I mean, that and when Sable and China are in fucking Playboy.
All right, dude.
running for
Now,
this.
now
China-
you're hitting close to home, dude.
China's
now you're
got
hitting
some.
close to
She
home.
got some meaty vittles. China. I don't know if you ever
I
seen.
think we could do a whole episode on
seen
just WWF babes,
China-
but old
China's
school.
got
Am I the only guy who likes her pornos?
China has a
China,
bigger dick than
dude.
I do.
China and
Yeah,
Xbox,
yeah.
dude. China and the 1-2-3 Kid in a porno,
Oh.
dude. If you that would have broken my heart when I was 9 years old, and I was a huge fan of both of them.
When
When
I
they were
saw
in the
the Rick Salman video, it was pretty awesome. That was like the first sex tape I ever saw.
The one with Paris?
Hilton, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody.
Rick Salman was
I think
a gangster
everybody's
in
seen
that.
that one. Jason, have you seen that
Yeah,
one?
I've seen that one.
Blaine,
I've seen-
obviously, Blaine, have you seen that one?
You
Come
saw
on,
the
dog.
Pam and Tommy Lee? I saw that on
All right,
VHS.
our mystery guest who is anonymous and will remain unnamed. Have you seen that video?
Thumbs up, thumbs
The
down.
Paris Hilton video. Okay,
Pam and
that the
Tommy
one
Lee?
person you have you seen Pan and Tommy Lee? No.
Oh,
Whoa.
Man, okay. Here's the thing
wow.
about Tommy Lee, man. Like, if I was that well endowed, I would not smoke. I would want to live as long as possible.
I would be the fittest motherfucker.
I'm just
Man,
saying,
hey.
right? I mean,
That guy had a promotional video that he did not have to pay for that has just been running it for the rest of his life, dude. We should all
It's a business
just take a
card.
bow to
Yeah.
Tommy Lee.
The Pam Anderson sex tape with Tommy Lee is his business card.
I was at my friend's house, and after I saw it the first time, I've never done this, but I was like, I need to excuse myself, and I need to go jack off.
You know, I think that
And I went into my friend's parents' bathroom,
whoa.
and I was like 13, and I beat off.
That was the first time.
It was too
Like
much
it-
for me to handle.
Like it was nothing to you, right? I mean,
No,
yeah.
I came out, no shame, fucked up. It's bad. It's really bad.
I think-
And then you got back to
The same
Thanksgiving
thing-
dinner.
No, I got back to being like a normal guy.
I think
We talked about it.
the same thing happened to me when I saw the first Jenny McCarthy poster, like in 1997. If you guys
yeah.
remember that one,
Hey, hell yeah.
If-
we
if
still
you
got
guys
those
remember that
posters.
one?
Yeah.
you still have one of those posters?
Yeah, my brother has one where
I
she's
will
in
pay
fucking
top.
pink, and then
I
where
will
she's in
pay
silver.
top dollar for one of
And
those.
we-
And if it's
Wow.
signed, I might pay double.
We used to have a soccer coach who worked at a bar, Sneakers. He'd give us all the posters, and we had fucking all of them.
You better hold on.
Then we
to
started
that
getting
one,
them
dude.
from Spencer's Gifts. And then, by the time we were fucking teenagers, the carpets were so crusty that my mom had to fucking rip the carpets out.
It sounded
and
like
take
you
all
were
the
walking on
posters off the
dry
wall.
leaves. It sounded like you were like walking on
Sound
your
like
lawn. and
fortune
fall.
cookie, Dr.
Yeah.
Jones.
Fucking jizz rags. We were laying down beach towels, and it was
You
fucking.
get off of your bed in the morning and
and
just crunch.
Yeah, you had a towel leaning up against the wall.
Jack
Dude,
Shack.
anytime you find a sock just lying next to somebody's bed, don't touch that sock.
Yeah, right.
Don't touch that sock.
Never touch the bed sock, without a doubt.
All right, Jason. So
Yeah.
you're writing jokes every single day.
Sure.
Why? What? Like, tell us about how it affects your stand-up.
Well, it's a little
It's
calm.
got to help it, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
without a
so-
doubt.
So are all your jokes basically now coming from the Hollywood Wrap Up?
No. Well, because like the wrap up, is its own distinct thing. Like there are very few jokes from the wrap up that I do that carry over into my own act. A couple of them that I just get a chuckle out of that I remember. But I mean, by and large, like my own stand up is a little bit more like, I don't know. I kind of like to be dirty, but without being dirty.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like insinuating and basically getting the audience to think about the dirty thing that I'm trying to explain without actually saying it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? If I can get you to think that word, then
Right.
technically I didn't say it. You thought it. It's on you. That was within you.
That's tricky.
It
That's
is.
good comedy.
It's fun.
That's
You
so
know?
you got. I mean, so you got two different fucking tools. That's
I have like two comedy personalities. It's weird.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly,
Yeah.
and things that you're working on
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Just trying to build my juice card.
Fuck. That's good shit. You make me feel lazy, man, doing this shit just once a week.
We're not working as hard as we could be, that's for sure.
Oh, well.
Well, we're getting there.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
We're making our way to the top.
Aaron's lounging across 2 chairs, texting, going, "Yeah, we're not working as hard as us."
He's got a
You know what, guys? I think if we really put our minds to it, we can make something happen out of this. But
No.
All right, hey,
I don't think we're putting the effort in.
Hey, speaking of making something happen, we want to try something new with our guests.
No.
We want to do this every time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so this actually happened, and when it happened,
Wait. Think about Bobby Schmurder before we start this shit.
okay. All right. First of all, Bobby Schmurda, tangent, real quick. Give me 30 seconds on
okay.
this.
Do you know
I
Bobby
did not.
Schmurda?
No.
I
Okay.
did not find out about Bobby Schmurda until a month ago, and that is exactly a year from when his hot song, "Hot N-Word," came out, and it was the hottest thing of last summer's
Okay.
charts. It was the biggest rap song, and it's called "Hot N-Word." His name is Bobby Schmurda. He also had another song that came out. It was called "Bobby Bitch." And the album that came out was called Schmurda She Wrote. He also had a dance. He also had a dance that came out that was called the Shmoney Dance. I did not find out about this guy until a month ago. Well, it's too late because he's been indicted for about 5 counts of first-degree murder
What?
and
Yeah,
conspiracy and kidnapping because everything that he was rapping about was real. He was the only rapper, probably in the modern era or the last couple of eras, who was actually rapping about what he was doing, and what he was doing was killing people.
Nice.
But our goal right here is only to get indicted so the show gets famous, but we're going to keep it as realistic as possible because like that's what's going to keep this game that we do with the guests.
Schmurda She Wrote for life.
Yeah. Interesting. So this is what we're doing. It's just kind of an improv game, and we are both in a panic state. We had been up all night doing drugs, and
so there's
I had sex with this girl. I didn't know she was an undercover cop until
the details are not important, but now there's a dead lady in our trunk.
we didn't even have sex.
What are you guys gonna do?
Well, listen.
You're here with us, man. So what are we gonna do?
We need your help because
All right.
we both jizzed inside this cop,
Uh-huh.
and we didn't know she was a cop. We didn't know she was gonna die.
Okay.
She was game time when it came to Cosby-Roulette, which is just like a little, you got a cocktail of pills and you just take them.
Right.
She was down. We didn't see the badge until after we went through her stuff.
Even if we bury this girl, if they dig her up, they're gonna know it's us, man.
Okay, so
what are we gonna do?
We have a dead cop
Okay.
in the trunk of our car. It's laced in fucking plastic. And she's in a shower curtain.
Jason, you dropped the body, dude.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
So, and it's in the White Bronco. What are we going to do, bro? You're from LA. Help us out.
All right, so in order to get a handle on any situation, we need to assess the situation first and foremost.
Exactly.
My question to you, gentlemen.
You going to do a SWOT analysis?
Yeah, I think we definitely need to swab something out because we need to get your DNA out of there. And
how are we going to do that, Jason?
First and foremost,
burn the room.
Well, let me tell you,
I'm an advocate for fire. I'm always an advocate for fire.
But the SAS, even the SAS survival guide, the survival handbook of record for the Royal Air Force, will tell you that much like a snake bite, you're going to have to suck it out. Okay, so that's the only way that you're going to actually be able to extract.
Okay, I nominate Tommy.
Aaron, no, that means Aaron, you're up. You suck.
No, I nominate Tommy.
My question is, did you both nut in the same hole?
What? I mean, same holes.
Can you guys?
So this is plural. Okay.
I will answer this question. We did both nut at the same time, like gentlemen.
That's true.
Like gentlemen.
When we looked each other in the eye and gave each other a high five, we knew it was true love.
I got a leaky hose. She's been fucking
boys. This is not a goddamn riddle. You need to be honest here. He's trying to help you.
Okay, she's been stuffed and she's got spermers in both fucking.
So you're
okay.
Tunnels. We're dealing with all holes, dog.
Your spirits are all up inside
definitely
her.
in her mouth. She's definitely got jizz in her mouth.
Okay. First and foremost, I think we're going to definitely get yourselves a 55-gallon drum of muriatic acid. And go ahead and...
Where do you get this?
You can get it from a pool supply store.
That is a big word.
Muriatic acid.
How do you even know about this?
I'm going to have to take the fifth on that one, but you're not the first radio show that's played this game with me.
We've already taken the fifth here.
I had a little bit of that fifth before we got in here. But in the meantime, muriatic acid, and a cast iron tub. How much time do you have to dispose of this body?
30 minutes.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Well, hold on.
An hour and 30 minutes?
Let's do some weekend at Bernie's, maybe.
Oh,
Instagram.
we
I
have
think
a
you
whole
guys should
day.
make some
Get an Instagram page for this dead body.
You guys should make some new holes and fuck those first. I mean, you're gonna destroy this body anyway, right?
The best advice that's ever happened ever on any radio show, and it happened here.
You
folks,
can make
on the
2
White Bronco
ass
Show.
cracks if you want. On
Make
this
a
cop.
new hole.
You can do an ass crack going the opposite direction.
I kind of feel bad because we're actually having fun with her. She was even down
Yeah?
when she was sober to play Cosby-Roulette.
Okay.
And I don't know what she took, but you know what? We came out on the
Clearly didn't work out
on the other end.
Well, you came out on top and behind and
I
underneath
think I took
and
an
in front.
Adderall so I could handle the situation. You know, Norman
enough.
Bates,
Yeah,
move,
yeah.
wrapping her up in the shower curtain.
You stole
All
it
right.
for me too.
So
I'm
this is
missing
why we
some
needed
of
you.
Okay.
We needed your help. So where are we gonna get this shit?
You get it from a pool supply store. Leslie's Pools.
I know a guy in Santa Barbara.
I mean, you can just go buy gallons of it, and you need a cast iron tub, and then you just go ahead and scoop that contents back into the barrels.
I know a guy who runs a fucking pool supply store out of a fucking storage unit in Santa Barbara.
Just wash.
We'll call him.
You wash her down the drain.
Okay, obviously you want to completely disseminate the body.
Yeah,
you want. What if we just bury it, right? If we bury the body in a hole somewhere deep in the desert, who's gonna find it, right? We dig it 10 feet deep.
Where do we go?
Yeah, but
We go deep to Joshua Tree, dude.
Yeah,
we
you go into Joshua
deep
Tree.
into Joshua Tree, dude, where all the hippies go to take their acid and the cops don't go, right?
29 Palms.
29 Palms.
Oh my
but
god.
see, you know what
we're
the thing is? If you have such little time, you're going to need to rent a backhoe. That's the only way you're going to be able to dig a hole that quickly. Is you got to get a backhoe.
I might have access to a backhoe.
If you can have access to a backhoe,
true.
you got a backhoe?
Yeah.
Okay, we
If
got a
you're- if you're
backhoe.
willing to
You got a
go to-
Listen,
backhoe?
Backhoe,
I have cowboy friends. I have cowboy friends, and
you're
they have
willing to
cowboy
go to-
backhoes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're willing to go as far as 29 Palms, just go ahead and go the extra mile and go to 30 Palms. I'm just help you out.
I mean,
There's so much more space there.
Yeah, it's that extra palm.
There's 30
It's very-
palms.
Yeah, it's very spacious there. It's like Japanese clean line design, clean line designs, that kind of thing.
okay, so
Anyway, so
what are we gonna? Why don't we take the shit that we get from the pool supply and then take her out to the desert and fucking?
because then you have to transport the body, and that means that you could potentially get pulled over. It's going to be the brake light that gets you, not the stinky body in the trunk.
Truth.
Well, first of all, she's a female cop, so her vagina it stinks.
Well, yeah,
It
that
stinks up bad
that
already.
and she has like
Dude,
copious
everybody
amounts.
knows cops don't have a lot of time to shower. It's
She-
just
she has-
the truth,
She's
dude.
got
It's
a
just the
bush
truth.
Yeah.
and probably a Raiders jersey under her fucking police uniform that makes her
It's
sweat more.
it's a dry fit. It's a Raiders dry fit, but it's a logo. It's like a logo dry fit.
It's still sweaty as
But
fuck.
it's Raiders regalia
Right.
for
Yeah,
sure.
it's like Under Armour tampons to wick away. Okay, gotcha.
All right, so
Good summer's eve time. Yeah.
so you're still the fucking.
I'm
captain
saying
of
you
the
got-
ship,
you
bro.
gotta-
What are
dude,
we fucking
you
doing?
gotta take
are we
care of
going to the desert or are we gonna fucking douse her in this shit?
You douse her
in
in
a back
the
alley.
shit. You douse her in the shit.
Where though? Where do we douse?
Right in the bathtub, baby.
In
And
the
you just-
bathtub?
in
And
the
then you put her
bathtub,
down the
Dahmer?
drain,
and you
down.
just put her down the drain.
Dude, oh
She
my God.
disintegrates. That shit can go down and won't fuck up the
It's
pipes.
so
No,
logical.
no, yeah.
I live in an old.
Hold
building.
on. So the shit that we're using will disintegrate a body, but it won't disintegrate the copper pipes.
No, and it won't disintegrate metals. So that's why you need a cast iron tub.
Wow.
Science, motherfucker.
All right,
Science.
science, bitch.
Yeah. I got a girl who will suck off this pool guy.
I
think
He'll
the
give
only-
us fucking 50
the only
gallons
thing-
tonight.
The only thing you'll probably need to get rid of
Hey, for
separately,
real though, I know a pool guy.
No, straight up, man. I used to. I built. some
Don't
pools.
even
By the
worry
way,
about
am I
it.
the only one that sees the poeticness of this? That you inseminated and now you're disintegrating? Like it kind of goes together, right?
Yeah, you are like
That's
the
right.
lotus.
In the sense that it rhymes.
When you write the song, you'd be like, first we inseminated, then we disintegrated. You know what I'm
No.
saying?
It's a
That's
beautiful
actually-
circle. Yeah.
We need to get Savvy Sosa
saying-
back in here.
Give that to Savvy.
If we get Savvy Sosa
Goddamn
back
song.
in here, we have a hook for him. Listen, first we
I want my
inseminate
cut.
and then we disintegrate.
I want
White
my
Bronco
cut.
Show.
I want my cut.
Yeah.
Don't ever degenerate.
Right.
DMX on the hook. They met before one
Yeah,
time
dude.
in a hobby shop.
Yeah, he was buying helicopters when they first came out, dog.
Oh,
Listen
yeah.
back. Listen back to the Savvy Sosa episode, everybody.
That's probably one of the best stories ever told next to your OJ.
That was the
Because
actually
that's
I've been
huge.
to the crime scene.
Oh,
really.
Tell us about that.
Yeah. I've been to the crime scene. It was like a.
You
maybe
went how recent? Like after the
It was
murder?
like a week or two after the murder.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Really?
I have a family member that lives a
Okay,
few blocks away.
so your family was really like into this whole OJ thing. First they found
we found
him
OJ
just
selling
standing
dollhouses.
somewhere
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
street in LA.
Yeah.
Now they went to the crime scene right after.
Yeah,
so what
we're-
happened?
We're like an OJ magnet. It's
So
weird.
what happened?
So we're at a family party, and one of them pipes up and's like, "Hey, do you guys want to walk down to the OJ murder scene, to the OJ Simpson murder scene?" And we're like, "Yeah, let's do it, man. Let's do it." So we walked down
How
there.
old were you?
I was a teenager at the time, I guess. I think something like that. But anyway, so yeah, we walked down there, and like the house is still all like crime scene taped off, and you could see like the blood stain like on the concrete, in the entryway, and all that sort of stuff. And then like all of a sudden, as I'm leaving, like this glove's like stuck to the bottom of my foot. I'm like, get the fucking thing, and I just threw it away. I didn't think anybody would need it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You should have kept that.
Isn't that
shit,
weird?
man.
I mean, like totally sold it on eBay, right?
See, it's those little moments.
There was no
in life.
eBay then, unfortunately, but
Sometimes they let us pass by.
But yeah. So and there was actually a motorcycle cop that was there on duty like 24 hours a day.
I was too young to know the difference, but I really liked the song "Smooth Criminal" when I was a little kid, and I thought that Michael Jackson. That song came out in the 80s, but I thought Michael Jackson wrote that song about the OJ murders.
No.
And so I was like, "Oh fuck, "Smooth Criminal." And then
I think if I'm not
I found out it was in
mistaken,
the 80s.
If I'm not mistaken, I think the song's about rape.
Yeah.
As any good song would be.
And it
I think most good songs are.
could definitely be about a lesbian breaking in and raping a woman by sitting on her face. For all you know, Michael Jackson was out there, man.
It's happened.
If you're
I'm
trying
sure
to
it's happened.
sneak
It's
into my
happened.
dreams,
It happened.
then maybe.
Yeah.
It happens, guys.
Who doesn't have that fantasy? I'm just gonna say.
What upcoming shows you got, Jason?
Let's see here. Actually, coming up this weekend, Saturday night, I am at the Ice House in Pasadena.
Pasadena.
The oldest comedy club in the country, by the way.
Is it really?
Nice.
Ice House, yeah. Ice House has been open longer and
no
continuously longer than any other.
I had
club
no
in the
idea.
country, yeah.
Look at that.
That shit
and then,
sounds like an urban legend.
yeah.
No, for real.
I'd like to check your sources on that. No, I'm
Any
kidding.
old motherfucker
I got your source right here, dog.
Any old ass person that when I tell them I do comedy, the first thing they ask is the Ice House, which is like shocking every time. But
Yeah.
it's old school, man. It's some gangster shit.
And then Saturday night, I'm at Flappers. No, wait. Saturday, I'm at Ice House. Sunday, I'm at
Oh,
Flappers.
Flappers Mafia. Do we have time to talk about Flappers Mafia?
You need to inform us about it.
Oh,
what's-
how much time do we? Blaine, how much time do we have?
We got 5. We
listen.
got 5 minutes.
Listen, do your thing, okay, dude?
I mean, okay.
This is
so
the anniversary of the White Bronco.
Yeah.
Not the White
it is.
Bronco
It is.
Show.
Well, let's
The
talk
White
about
Bronco.
corruption. Let's talk about corruption. Let's talk about serious things. We're gonna delve in a little bit deeper in the future because I don't think we have enough time right now. But I think, and Jason, I would like your opinion.
Sure.
The Flappers Comedy Club
Uh-huh.
and have you seen the way that they run their open mics?
No. I mean, yes and no. Like, I don't really do a
I have
whole lot
no
of open
experience.
mics.
I've never.
Tommy
been there.
has no experience. I've been trying to get him out here. They changed the day now.
Are we talking the one
I
in
used to go on
Claremont?
Sundays. Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, because there's Flappers in Burbank
Right.
as well.
There's two Flappers. There's a
Yeah.
Flappers in Burbank.
Yeah.
There's a Flappers in Claremont.
So I should
And
have specified. Yeah, I'm going to be at Flappers in
I
Burbank
would go
Sunday
to the
night.
Flappers open mics in
Mhm.
Claremont just
Okay.
to get time because you would get 3 to 5 minutes if you're doing well.
Sure.
They give you more time
Okay.
just to get time on stage and you have an audience. So
Just play
just
another.
whatever.
Yeah.
Just to get time. But they're trying to train their open mic comics to work for them for free.
Oh.
And almost contract them in a way, and I'll get into it in further episodes. But
Wow.
you get phone calls from Flappers management.
This
after
is
you-
an undercover investigative story.
Really, honestly,
Yeah.
this is going to be an op-ed piece by the White Bronco Show on what the fuck is happening in the comedy
I'm gonna
scene.
go undercover and eat out the club owner's pussy and try to like get information.
and then
that
we're gonna know what it smells and tastes like
I'm
after
so
that,
happy.
ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so
Wow.
happy when Tommy clarifies what he's gonna eat out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, the specificity of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
really-
an elegance to it that is it's poetic.
but if she's
It's
holding
poetic.
if she's holding something back, I'll eat her ass.
You hold on.
Who
to that.
wouldn't?
Is that your trump?
Who
Wait,
the
okay,
fuck
hey,
wouldn't?
Hey,
Listen, it's the tastiest in
you
between.
need to.
Everybody knows that.
You need to keep going there and fucking discovering
I'll keep
the
going
shit.
there, and
Maybe
hopefully
go to
they don't know.
Burbank.
Hopefully they
Yeah.
don't know about the White Bronco Show.
Well, fuck them. But go to Burbank, see if it's different. See if it's the same.
I
shit.
have no doubt that
Well,
it's
they
the
got
same.
they got
Same.
3
So
different
basically,
stage
what
areas there.
what they're doing is they're training their open mic comics to work for them for free,
Okay.
and then they have big name guys that come through every weekend for them,
Sure.
and all of their opening acts
Uh-huh.
are completely not paid for.
Wow.
Completely not paid for. They pay whoever the headliner is, like whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, when you're
They
first
can-
starting out though, you got to go for the jokes instead of the cash.
No, I don't. I don't
Hey,
think exactly.
they're-
I don't
they're
think that's
corrupt.
exactly. I don't think that's exactly
They're
how
corrupt.
it works.
How much stage time is available in
They
Claremont?
give
on
them a
Saturday
minute.
night?
So this is what happens. They give
Not a
about
lot.
10 open micers 1 minute in front of a headliner who's supposed to do an hour after them. And that's
Oh wow, that
that's
actually
how,
is kind of cool. Now that I'm thinking about it, what's wrong with that? You do 1 minute in front of the headline?
No, it's horrible. It's horrible
Really?
because all
Coming
of,
from
all
the guy
of,
who does 1 minute fucking for a living.
I know, right? I'm just saying, what's wrong with a minute?
No. Your minute is good. These minutes are bad, and they're lighting. They give these guys the lights.
Yeah.
They give these guys the light before they're even done with their setup. It's really bad, but we'll get into it. It's okay. We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
In a 1 minute set.
Keep reporting on it. Keep reporting on it. Keep going there. You know what I mean? Keep fucking.
To be continued on this story, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep doing good or shit in the bed.
And Flappers Management, if you're listening, we're on you, dog.
Hey, and
don't worry about it. We're checking it out.
Solid networking strategy.
Record your set and we'll play it on the show.
Out the gate.
Hey, record your set and we're gonna play it on the show next week.
Absolutely.
Or in 2 weeks, if possible.
Yeah.
So final saying what we're gonna do with this body.
Oh.
It's in the trunk. What city are we going to pick up the shit? Okay, we got the shit from my pool guy in Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
We're back in LA. Where are we? In the valley at your house?
We're at wherever this chick died.
Oh, okay. We're back at the motel.
We're at the motel.
Oh, we're putting her down the motel drain.
We're putting her down the motel drain. That's what I'm saying.
So I didn't even need to bring her into the trunk.
No. That's what the less spreading of your evidence, the better.
We had to. Fuck.
You
We gotta
know what I'm
torch the
saying?
car though. We gotta torch the car.
I'm still worried that we're gonna break the plumbing in the place, and that's how we're gonna get caught. That we flush everything, and then something gets broken within the septic tank.
Everything goes
and
down
now we're
except her badge.
fucked.
Personally,
Her badge gets caught in the fucking drain.
That's how it happens, or her watch, or something stupid like
the
that.
alternate would be to juice her. To juice, like just run chunks of her into a juicer, like a Jack LaLanne.
A life-size ninja?
Yeah,
bullet,
exactly. Or like
a
puree, I mean, you're not going to be able to get all the bone though.
We're
That's the
gonna,
thing.
regardless, we're gonna need a fucking chainsaw to get some limbs going. We're gonna have to Tony Montana this shit.
I'm more.
Handles bones, dude.
I like
Anything
going
organic.
silent on this one. I think
like
discretion is key.
I like the Scarface shit.
You know what's going to take this whole plan down?
Huh?
Eric.
Live broadcasting the whole plan.
Yeah.
Aaron.
What's my name?
Aaron. Yeah. Well,
okay.
you call you. Yeah.
Amber Dursky, Big Happy Trees on Twitter.
Big Happy Trees.
Follow me, dog. Dude, I got
Big
good
Happy
shit.
Trees is going to carve out her pussy and keep it like a necklace.
Oh God.
And that is going to be the downfall of you guys.
It's going to hold his cell phone.
Man, you say that like I've done that before.
All right. Well,
You've only got 3 of them.
us plotting it out and having fun with this game is going to keep us from any, incriminating fucking slip-ups or mistakes in the future.
Hold on.
If I would like to do fucking Cosby-Roulette and kill an undercover cop and both jizz in her.
I would like to tag this whole thing with just allegedly.
Allegedly.
Patent pending.
Allegedly. This whole episode.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
happened.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So, catch Jason this weekend.
Where are you performing at? Ice House?
Yeah, the Ice House Saturday night. Flappers on Sunday night.
I think we might be there. I think the White Bronco Show might be there Saturday night. I don't know.
We'll be there.
Yeah,
White
I think
Bronco
so.
should be there supporting, slapping bitches.
I think so. Hey, Ice House this Saturday night,
grabbing
everybody.
waitress's ass.
Come hang out with the White Bronco Show.
Yeah.
Give us weed.
And hey, what's your YouTube channel?
You could go to Rockin Wrap Up on YouTube as well as at Rockin Wrap Up on Twitter.
And catch him on Blaine's show every morning. And catch Blaine Humble's The Morning Show.
Oh, the great Blaine Humbles.
The Rockin'
every morning.
Every morning.
Every
right before
morning.
my show.
At Big Happy Trees. At Uncle Tio's Ninos. At White Bronco Show. At
Comedian Jay Hadley.
Mystery guest, thank you for being here. Blaine Humbles, thank you for being here.
And we'll see you guys next week. We got a special guest in studio.
Oh, it's going to be good.
Good times.
The eagle has landed. Yay! Pronto, execute stage 2. Put the turkey in the oven. For those who don't know.